everybody, and welcome back to At Home with Sophia. Today we are going to be making graduation cupcakes. I know a lot of people that are graduating this year, family and friends. Even I'm graduating this year. So let's make some yummy chocolate graduation cupcakes. The things you will need to make these cupcakes are 3/4 cup of sugar, 4 ounces of butter, also 8 tablespoons. And you will also need 1 cup of flour. You will also need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1.5 teaspoons of espresso powder, or you could actually use coffee that you ground up, but I think espresso powder is a little bit more concentrated. And you will also need a 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. You will need 2 eggs and a 1/2 cup of milk. Okay, let's get started. Side note, everything is down in the description down below, so if you want to follow along, you can follow along in the description. Yes, and also if you do follow along, I have an Instagram, so you can do #AtHomeWithSophia so I can see your desserts and stuff. Also, I have a Pinterest now called Sophia and At Home with Sophia. So yeah, okay, let's move on to the first step. Okay, so the first step is actually really easy. All you're going to do is just get your flour, and we're just going to sift this through. So now once you've sifted through the flour one time, add in your baking soda and baking powder. And just set the bowls off to the side and sift it through. Now we don't need the sifter anymore. That's just useless now. Now just get a whisk and mix it thoroughly. Now once the flour mixture is ready, you're going to get your cocoa powder and put it in a bowl. Okay, so now I got 3/4 cups of water and my cocoa powder, and I just put it in it, and now I'm just gonna mix it up. Okay, so now the last thing to prepare is get your milk, sour cream, and mix it together. And then get a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And you might think it's weird because this is a chocolate cake, and usually it sounds weird if there's vanilla in a chocolate cake, but it actually is one of those flavor enhancers. Now this is all ready, and I'm going to cream the butter and sugar. Okay, so now once you creamed up your butter, you're going to add in about 1/2 of the sugar, just so it doesn't go flying everywhere, because that has happened before and it's not a very fun situation. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just crack my 2 eggs right here. And I'm just gonna mix this up until it's all combined. So now once you added your butter, sugar, and eggs, you're going to add in your espresso powder. Okay, so now once that is finished, we're getting our chocolate mixture with the warm water and the cocoa powder, and we're going to add that in here. And I'm gonna mix this up. Okay, so now once it is all mixed up, you're going to alternate putting in your dry and wet ingredients. This ensures that it's all nice and even. So you're gonna put in 1/3 of your dry. Okay, so now the batter is finished once you finish putting in your dry and your wet mixture. So get a ice cream scoop. I use it for cupcakes. And this batch makes 24 cupcakes, so I'm going to put these in the oven, and I'll see you in 20 minutes at 300, and make sure your oven is at 350 degrees. See you in 20 minutes. Now what you're going to do to decorate the top of the cupcake is cut a little piece of Twizzlers, and then you're going to put it onto a Reese's peanut butter cup using chocolate. Now once you are finished doing that, top it off with a little bit more chocolate and then add a gold sprinkle. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe down below, and bye-bye.